Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing Catan. Another game of Catan as Erdman6592. Looking at the board, there's actually a good amount of production for everyone, I feel. Yeah, first pick, get on the 8-or, that's pretty smart. Pretty good. It'd be great if he could try and get it all to himself as well. Typically, if you have something to yourself, you're less inclined to have it blocked, especially early on. I think around this High-ELO, like, people don't really like to solo block too much. It seems a bit aggressive. That's mainly early on. And obviously, if you can get a block off with two people, it's just more efficient. Let's have a look at people's ranks. Oh wow, number 1 in Northern Ireland. Okay, 28% win rate, not bad. Not bad. It's positive. Number 7 in Norway. Okay, cool. They're playing some with some pretty good guys here. Yeah, double wheat, you can't go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong with that. Double wheat is typically just quite good. So I'm thinking of the 4-10-8 here. But also the 4-3-6. If we compare that together, it'd be brilliant. Double wheat, double or, double sheep. with a sheep port. Yeah, there's big potential for that. It's just depending on where 4th goes. It really does depend where 4th goes. I'm just trying to think, which one should I take so that the other one would be left open? Yeah, this makes sense to me. If I take this 4-10-8 toward the sheep port, I think he's less likely to take the 3-4-6. He still could, but he'd be taking up like the middle of the board quite well. So he could pair like the 3-6-4 with the 5-4-11, basically taking up the good chunk of the middle of the board. But no, okay, seems he wants to go for the wood port. Okay, that's fine. That works. That's good. That's really good for us. That's really good for us. So he's probably trying to play for road. Yeah, I think it'll be tricky because unless he's able to get onto the 5 brick as well, and he can just play like around the top side of the map. Okay, he's going for production. Yep, 6-5-11. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. I do think like maybe then 10-9-2 into the brick and then maybe try and go for a road play, but maybe that just, and then maybe you could try and go for 3-8 to get like this increase in production in general. But then you're really foregoing like the ore and wheat, so yeah, probably not the greatest option. Yeah, I think here he's assuming like 3-10-11 stays open, or he's hoping. It probably will. Maybe. I mean, it's a great spot for black. It is a great spot for black. Because I think, given how black's played this, he can either go, yeah. Okay, 8-3 is great. Yeah, 8-3, 3-10-11, or also like 9-10-11, and then he kind of has a bit of a road game as well. But then, yeah, I think because he's double wheat, strong sheep, he probably wants to just take the ore, like the strong ore, 8-or. Yep, and we get the 3-4-6, which is just perfect for us. And they're in a fight for the 3-10-11 now. Who do I think wins this? I'd probably say orange. I'd probably bet on orange just because, yeah, the stronger brick, 5 brick. And he had the starting road, right? Whereas blue needs to produce 2 brick or trade for it. Yeah. Orange has a lot of space there on the map. A lot of space. They get the 3-1 port, take the 3-10-11, and then if they also get the 2-10-9, it's just ridiculous production all around. Okay, early city for black. Early city for black. Okay, that's good. Let's see, can't do much here. We need some rolls. We need wheat. We need wheat. We need wheat. Yeah, I think a lot of the game we're gonna have to just keep the block on 8. Like for me in blue especially, like it's just gonna have to be the 8 all block for us. It's just too strong. It's just too strong, you know, compared to our humble 3 and 4. But if you add the pips, pretty good. Same as the 8. Same as an 8 or an 6. But then again, black has double ore, so double ore, double wheat. I do like black setup a lot. He's banking on the 9s, but I think once he gets a 3-1 port, he'll be in a good position. And we have a perfect city in hand. I think for pacing, this might not be great. If you take the early city here. I think it just gets us blocked as well. But then again, black has a city. Yeah, I think just devs all the way for now. Also, if we get a city, it's unlikely we get traded forward. I'd rather get the settle down on the sheep port first before trying to city up too early. Let's see if you can get a road. Just want to get road down. Road dev, maybe. Yep. Okay. Maybe we hold. Okay, maybe we hold. One is also a great pull here for us. Ridiculously good pull. Now we can just kind of just play the dev game, and then when there's a good opportunity, that's when we can city up. Maybe once we get like the sheep port, and maybe a couple like 6s and 9s roll. Or maybe I can just get some wheat and then probably do like a ore mono and try and get 2 cities in one go. Typically with a mono, you want to get like two points at least. It's by far the strongest card in Catan. The strongest card. It's game changing. The amount of games that have been won up with a Monopoly is just off the charts. Nice block. Let's see. Yeah, probably still on the 8 ore for now. I think we can naturally roll into a city with a couple 4s. Yeah, not too worried about sitting just yet. Also, it'd be good if just to get some more like pacing on army. Cause yep, okay, that's perfect. We can take that. We can probably settle with this. That'd be good. Just get the easy settle down. Because I think orange is like the only one with decent big production, and I don't know if they'd really be willing to trade it. Like they have a lot to do right now. I think probably get on the 3-1 port, take the 2-10-9. Yeah, they're going on a big journey here. Big journey. Great production spots though. For orange. Yeah, black's trying to get ore because it's blocked. I mean, yeah. Take the settle, that's fine. 8s are great for us. I think if we get a couple 8s even, and we leave the 8 ore unblocked, we could even just... okay. Maybe the 8 block wasn't the way. Maybe it wasn't the way. But then again, black likely would have used this ore on this ore, but that's what he was missing, right? To dev. Okay, no, maybe not. This works. I'm just thinking, yeah. I think at this point, yeah, move it off the ore. We have the sheep port now. I think at this point we can just take the city. We can probably just take the city, and then we can probably make a play with mono. And then with that, if we get a couple of 8s, we could probably try and do like a ore mono. And then coordinate 8s. We just put the sheep for wheat, or maybe we can just go like heavy on the devs, because I think it's gonna be a race between me and black for sure. But I think at this point I feel as though I have the advantage over them just because they have the city, but I have a cell and I have a city cell. So I think we paced ourselves well, but I think rightfully we are the block. We are definitely the block. But I don't know about the solo. But then again, it's just it's fine. We produce on the 6, and also with 4s we can still take, we can take all. We can take all. Blues also pacing army? Question mark. With Woodport, they have great wheat and sheep production. I think once they city like the 693, it kind of it can be quite a threat as well. But I think it'll take too long. I feel like it probably takes a bit too long to get going. I mean, if you can double up on the 9, that'd be good. If you can get like 9, 10, 2. And if he doubles up on the 6 wood as well, then he's got a strong game. But I think, yeah, with the 11 brick, it's just a slow game for him, I think. It's a slow game. Like, he has to basically decide between deving or settling in cities. Like, I think in general, port, when you play with a port, I think people massively overestimate them. Good 7, good 7. Good 7. Love to see those. 0 card meta. 0 card meta. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Okay, 0 card meta still. Maybe aggro knights us if he has the knight. I think if he wants like the 9, 10, 2, he's probably gonna hit orange here. Okay, good trade from orange. Yeah, orange might be close to a city here if he's taking the wheat trades. I feel like orange has a pretty good road game here. Like, they have the connect. They kind of, I don't know. Like, blue does have opportunity to block orange off, but it depends. Depends what blue's game is here. Still a bit unsure, but they are pacing army. But I do think we should outpace army. The 4 block is kind of big for us, but we do have the 10 wheat, so it's fine. It's not the worst. Yep, 8 probably is not great. But we already have our sheep, so it doesn't even matter. Do we even care? 4, big roll, big roll. Big roll, big roll. Big roll? Oh my god, the 4s are going crazy. And we get 7. Oh no. Okay, as long as we can get maybe like 1 development card here, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Take the ore. Take the ore. Oh, okay, he didn't steal from us. I guess to him, maybe orange is also pacing army. He's 2 devs up, right? He's also on the 8 ore. You've got to slow down orange where you can. You can't have orange taking road and pacing army. But I don't think orange cares too much for army. I think he's more so just trying to get a VP and play a road game here. I'm not really too fussed about him or worried about him long term. Black, on the other hand, oof, it's gonna be quite a close race, I think, just because they have, you know, they're also on the 8 ore and we share the 3 ore, and we also have the shared 10. So the difference is kind of going to be in the 5 wheat and the 8 ore. So I need to put either, like 5 wheat's a great block for me. Later on, 9 cheap would be a great block for me. I do think he is going to struggle to get a settle down though. Like, he's going to need like a Year of Plenty or maybe a road builder. Like, it just seems so inefficient trying to port like 4-for-1s. And I think the way he's paced himself with like the early city kind of probably set him back a little bit. Yeah, like with Ori sheep setup, I think it's just really important to try and get a few devs in and just get the settle down before like an early city. Just because you just look so scary, right? And now Black's got 2 cities. He's going to be buying up devs. There's always going to be the fear that he has development cards. So yeah, I don't know. I think he should have probably taken some early trades. Try and get a road down settlement. Yep, maybe with a steal here, but he just gets the ore, that's fine, that's fine. Got the wheat, that's perfect. 10 roll, that's big, that's big. Another 10, wow, okay. That's what I mean, man. Double wheat. Yep, easy block for us. Take the 8. Maybe I think that was the wrong block, but it's just that like Black goes before us, so it's just a fear that they'll just end up using the ore before we can really do much, right? We do have knight positioning on black as well, because we go after them. So even if he knights us, if we knight him back, he's stuck for like three turns, you know, 3 rolls. Mine, blues, and oranges. So we do have knight positioning on black here. I do think black probably takes army here. Does he take army here? Oh, that's scary. That's scary. But the 8 is open, so this is good. 8 is open. And if he can't dev, because his sheep is blocked and he doesn't get any sheep trades, we can probably mono the ore here maybe. We can mono the ore. Another 8 would be game changing for us here. Can we get an 8? Can we get an 8? Okay, he has, yep, he used that for more devs. Okay. He doesn't really use army. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I think he should have probably tried to save that for settle. Yeah, I think in the long run, he can outpace us, but I think he really needs that 9-3. Like, with double wheat, double sheep, it's kind of hard to just pin us down. Because I don't think the 4 ore ever catches a block. Neither with the 3 ore. Like, my ore production should be fine. My 8 sheep though, I don't know. I don't think they can risk leaving like black alone at this point either. So it'll likely just be like the 10 wheat block. Maybe black takes army in the next turn. Okay, big 8. Still no sheep with black. Still no sheep. He needs to wait. He needs to city up. No, we do not want to. No. That's not what we want to see. It's Rig City. Is that a city trade? Should be a city. Yep, there we go. Probably deciding which one to go. Yeah, that's fine city. That's a fine city. Alright, cool. That's fine. Take us under. Nope, he doesn't want to take us under. That's fine. Can we get an 8? I'm just thinking. I don't know if there's enough ore on the board, but there might be. I know there's a good amount of sheep now, for sure. Yeah, that's fine. Just block them off again, and then maybe, yep. We just need 4 8s to roll. Orange shouldn't have the wheat here, unless like 2 4s roll. This is good for us. Maybe black can knight, and yeah, it'll be taking us under, which is great. But I think, okay, this is potential here. Don't use your ore. Don't point your ore. Please? No! Oh no, okay, yeah. This might be harder than I thought. Oh no. I'm finding it's kind of this game is kind of hard. Trying to find a good time to use the mono here. Yeah, it's tricky with black going right before us, right? Big four, okay. Yeah, earlier black. Pretty sure black's ported for a brick, or he was trying to trade a brick. So it'd be good if that gets stolen, just to stop him from like road settling. And if that happens, he's essentially fishing for 4 VPs at this point, and we have 1 of them. So the odds don't look too great for him. And it looks like everyone's going into the development card deck. Blue is looking a bit like a threat now, but he needs to city up. You know, blue could be 8 here. With city 9. Okay, that's good. Orange takes road. Orange likely on 8. 8 here. I think for blue it's just probably quite resource intensive to fight road. Just because orange is making 3 bricks to his 1. Oh, okay. Like, this would have been a good chance for like a ore mono, I guess, but the 8 was unfortunately blocked. these 3 VPs he's not. It's just because he doesn't really use his cards. I don't know. He only bought them recently though. 1 VP. It's just typical. I don't think he pulls 4 VPs, but he secured his settle spot at least on the 3-1, which is good. Like no one can plow his settle spot now, so that's fair enough. We're really keeping the pressure on black here, I feel. Keeping the pressure up because earlier he had to use his Year of Plenty to just get more devs. I don't know. I feel like he would have been better off just holding that and yeah, using that toward a settle. But I think he was pinned down on the 9 actually. I don't know. And he needed to just retain his advantage. It's just, yeah, having this knight positioning on black is just unfortunate for him. Orange also 8, which is kind of scary. So it is a risk leaving that 8 open for the time being. But I want one of the ore. It just goes so well with my 8s. Oh, I think if we're patient enough, we'll be fine, and we can use it for like a game-winning play or something. For the time being, I think we just need to pace army. Pace army. Maybe a sheep mono on like a 10, a couple 10s wouldn't be too bad, but I just need to get pacing here. Yep. Okay, black's got the settle perfect. If he has 2 VPs, that would be rough. But it's also it'd be good because we can take army this turn. Like if he's 9, he can potentially win on like a 5-8 roll, or even a 10-8 roll. So yeah, I think the 5 is not a bad block for now. And then hope he's not a 9. It's the best I can do. leave the 8 open. Or mono. Or mono. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole game, like, blue and orange have just hoarded that one development card. It's most likely is a VP. Could be a mono, but at this point, I feel as though they would have used it. I do think it's a VP. Black likely must... Okay, jeez, okay, he's knighted. That's fine. We are running out of knights, so we need to really luck out here. Need an 8. We need to get this dev deck ASAP. If he has a 6 knight... Ooh. 8? Okay. 4, knight, VP. Okay, this works. How many knights have been used? 12, 13. One more knight. Either black has it, and then he locks army, or it might be in the deck. Yeah, just hoping at this point black does not have another knight, because that would be crazy. I don't think he does, just because like early on it was like solo blocked his 9 and he was just keeping on 1. So but then that could have been like the Yup or like the road builder he was holding. Wait, he's saying he's losing army. That's good. Okay. Yep. Okay, this is brilliant. What a race! Wow. Okay, at this point, I don't think black's a threat anymore. Like, army's basically locked with me. So now we've got to pay attention toward orange. Who, yeah, the like is still an 8. I don't think they have 2 VPs, because I think black has 1 and blue has 1, and black has left the game. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. Black's basically out the game at this point now. That was a really, really good race for army. Wow. Really good race. But now, we're on I think an 8 roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1-8 roll. One of the ore. That's game. 2 cities. 2 cities. High-ELO. 1-8. 1-8. 1-8. On black's turn. On my turn. Black's a bot now. I don't know. I think black's gonna be doing like just it's a bot, so it's just gonna be doing silliness with its ports. Maybe trying to take road or something. We'll see. We'll see. That gives blue a city. That's fine. I don't know. It's hard to see blue as a threat for road. Just because the production for orange, 3 brick on the 5 for every 1 blue makes. The 6s are cooking though, and he's got a city. That does open up another settle for him as well. Could drop a road on the 6 settle. Okay, orange is now on 9. Okay, I don't know. This is interesting now. Orange doesn't have any other settle spots either at this point. I kind of want blue to use his resources. He probably has to take road. Okay, this could be game for us here. If we can get this turn off. Unless OJ has it. Does OJ might have city. Kind of need blue to take road here. I don't know, but we're so close to the win on ours, and I don't know. He needs a city to win at this point. Orange. He's got 2 ore. I do think a 4 rolled earlier as well. Oh wow, okay, blue had it. Wow, that is cheeky. That is actually quite cheeky. Wow. Does he need a break? Will a break do it? I kind of want to give it to him, but I'm kind of hoping he doesn't have it. Yeah, I can't. I should probably count cards here. I just don't feel like I have the time. I probably should have been doing it earlier. Damn. 7 out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Okay, that's good. He definitely had winning rolls there, though. I'm pretty sure 4 would have been winning. He can also drop a road, and that locks road. Hopefully that's what he does. Yeah? If you can't city. Yep. What's for the word? That's fine. That's fine. Blue did use a lot of resources on that, but we do have a winning shot here now. 1-8. 1-8 is all we need. We saved this mono so long. Okay, maybe we can finally use it here. 8. Okay. Oh, don't use the ore, man. Don't use the ore. Okay, I think it's still winning. Is it winning? Yeah. That's winning. That's winning. Double city. Double city. Okay, that's what we love to see. GG. GG, guys. That's what I mean. Use the mono. Get those 2 points, man. Don't be trying to get one point here and there with the mono or using it for sell. No. Hoard it. Use it to finish the game. Okay. Yeah, they all had 1 VP each. We got 2. Got lucky there. That was a good game. Oh. Rolls 8 did work for us. 8s did work for us. Robs, let's look at Robs. We did pretty well. We avoided getting. Oh no, we avoided getting robbed. So I mean, black kind of outpaced early with the city, so it was quite unfortunate for him. But that's fine. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.